What is good, ladies and gents of YouTube? BBKDRAGOON here with a very special guest, Mr. Unyshek. How are you doing today, man?
Good. How are you, man?
Doing super well. Surprised that we haven't done this earlier. I know we've been talking about it since like this summer, but then we just kind of delayed it, and that's my fault, so I'm sorry about that. But who are you, and what do you do on the old internets? I know you've got a pretty sweet Twitch channel as well as YouTube going on.
Yeah, I do a lot of streaming on my Twitch channel, and I do a lot of YouTube videos, both of which I try and focus on helping people get better at Halo. So on my Twitch channel, I'll sit there and commentate over my own gameplay sometimes and tell people why I'm making the plays that I'm making. And on YouTube, I get a chance to dive deeper into it and analyze it further.
Yeah, and I can't like overstate, viewers, Unyshek's gameplay is some of the most ridiculous stuff. I've talked about it on my channel for a while now, but every time I turn it on, he does something that I don't think is possible. I like use you as a reference, like Unyshek, in any tip video where I'm like, never give up. Because you'll have 5 people charging at you, you'll be no shield, you'll have like a plasma pistol and needler, and you'll get an overkill exterm. And it's just always like, I love it. You do things that I don't think are possible. So when did you get your start in Halo?
Overall, I started watching people play Halo in my basement. We had a bunch of LANs for Halo CE, the first Halo, many years ago. Started to pick it up, got decent at it. Then Halo 2 came out, and I started playing a little bit online, and that's where I started to try and work on getting better. Then Halo 3, I started to really get good, and I proved myself towards the end of Halo 3 and Halo 4 especially.
Dude, Halo 4, we'll talk about it. This guy has more 50s than you have fingers and toes. It's ridiculous. What is your favorite Halo game, then, and your favorite map from, like, the last 10 years?
I loved my time with Halo 3. I really did. As frustrating as it was to play it online, I loved it so much that I'll probably have to say Halo 3, just for how much time and how many memories I have along with it.
Yep.
But my favorite map, I'm gonna have to say Halo 2 Colossus, because that map was just insane for the amount of like stalemates and close games that you had on that map. Every single game, it was just the memories on that map alone could almost amount to like Halo 3 memories.
So over the years, you have accumulated a lot of 50s. We talked about it before we were recording, but for our viewers, how many exactly, like how many 50s are you rocking?
I think we said, what was that, 43 or? Yeah, 43 50s over the years.
All Halo 3 50s, which was 6 playlists, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All the current Halo 3 ones, which is 6, and then all the current Halo 4 ones, as well as a slew of ones that came before it, and kept on rotating in and out, especially like those weekend playlists. I tried to get those too, and that's 37 in Halo 4.
Yeah, pre and post reset too. Like right after reset, you just got them right back.
Yep.
Insane, man. Will we then see you in the HCS? This is a 2-level question because I think that would be awesome. I think you would do very well. But like with the HCS, do you think we're going to see more competition online? And will we see you competing in the HCS?
I'd like to say yes, but I can't guarantee that just yet. But as much I'd love to. Online doesn't really work for me since I play on the West Coast through a very complex set of routers and linkage for my Ethernets. It's inconvenient to try and play in online tournaments. But in-person events, I'd love to go and see what I can do against the top-notch players.
So I can't let you go without asking about Halo 5. You got to play Halo 5 at Halo Fest right before the Master Chief Collection launch. I'm going to link down in the description below. I've promoted a bit here. Your write-up about your Halo 5 beta impressions. You talk about what's in the game currently and how it operated and some of your feelings. I want to just talk about that a little bit. What overall are your Halo 5 feelings after getting to try the beta build that was available?
It was really different. But at the same time, once you got used to it, you could kind of feel how it gelled to a Halo kind of arena feel. It's got a whole bunch of new things, but you still got like the map control, the lots of shots to kill. It's not a quick kill like Call of Duty that everyone's kind of worried about.
Yeah.
You know, aim down sights felt pretty much like zooming in, like you did in all the previous Halos.
Yeah.
It just had a slight animation to it now, and it looks a little cooler. It played well. After plenty of time with it, I started to like it more and more.
Cool. Auto aim. I wanted to ask this because everybody's sort of comparing the auto aim level to like Halo CE, which is very like minimal auto aim. Did you kind of get that vibe?
Yeah, it was very hard to aim, especially at the start. I was just jerking around. I was like, dude, why am I not hitting these shots right now? So it took some time. I got used to the aiming and the other features, but yeah, aiming is very similar to like minimal amounts of auto aim like Halo CE, I'd say.
So viewers, I can't encourage you enough. Go check out Unyshek's Twitch and your YouTube. Your tips cover a full pantheon of players. Like beginner players can come in and get a good idea of what's going on, whereas experienced players as well have something where you can talk in depth about the spawn system or like choices. It's interesting to hear your thought process, especially like the free-for-all games where you're sort of like thinking 3 steps ahead, assessing the threat level of that guy there or this dude here, and making choices in multi-layers. I don't know. Maybe I'm falling all over myself, but I really enjoy it. Are there any special projects or events coming up that you want to talk about to perhaps drive viewers over to your Twitch or your YouTube or things you're looking forward to?
Events, not so much, but definitely videos on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be focusing on like a bunch of single tip tricks as well as full-on gameplays. I'm going to be breaking down like different strategies that can help you get better, whether it's a simple one or a slightly more complex one. I'm just going to be trying to help people get a lot better with a whole new slew of videos that I'm going to be pumping out in the upcoming weeks.
Nice, man. Well, I know I definitely want to have you back on the channel. We've brainstormed some cool ideas, and hopefully we can do some things here to where more viewers can go check out your channel and your Twitch. With it, finishing up here, what are you going to go do for the rest of the day?
I'm going to hop on Master Chief Collection, maybe study a little bit while I try and find some matches, and try and get some awesome gameplays for some of those tip videos that I was talking about.
Well, sounds like a plan, man. I'm going to go hop in your stream chat right now. Viewers, all the links are in the description below. Unyshek, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of the afternoon, and hopefully ranks get fixed soon so you can dominate and go get more 50s.
Thank you for having me.
Cheers!